Hi, my name is Benjamin Howe, and I am the owner of All Nation Restoration here in Austin, Texas. A big question that we try to answer for all of our clients is what is the difference between black water and clean water, and what are the classifications in remediation that determine cost? So a lot of times when we write an estimate, we'll include a classification, we'll include a category associated with it, and they want to know why. What does that mean? So today I want to answer that question not only for our customers, but also for our employees so that they can understand our industry better. So category 1 is clean water. It is drinkable water before it lands up on the floor, and there's really zero worry about pathogens. And it's usually the simplest and least expensive category to clean up. The next category would be category 2 water, and that's typically what we consider gray water. So an overflowed sink, bathtub, a washing machine, something along those lines, where it's not filthy water. It might have soap in it, it might have some dirt in it, but it's not drinkable and it lands on the water. That'd be a category 2. A category 3 loss would be sewage. Basically a sewage backup or water that has been sitting for a long time and has an opportunity to grow pathogens and be really stagnant and smelly water that definitely would not be safe to be around. Also groundwater from outside. So a heavy rain or a creek, something like that, that'd be a category 3 loss for sure. There's also a special needs category that is like chemicals or something completely unforeseen that happens where you have like oil or gas or something that's mixed into the water. And that would be a special bracket that would require special considerations. So there is that option, but we don't run into the special needs category a ton in remediation here at All Nation. Then you have your classifications. You have 1, 2, and 3 classifications. So you would have a class 1 loss, which is typically just the ground, just the floor in the house. Come in, extract it, and set up equipment, dry out that concrete or that tile or whatever it is that's on the floor. Class 2 would be if you had water that had soaked up into the wall, a pretty significant amount. I would say anywhere between 6 inches to maybe a foot and a half. I would classify that as a category 1 or 2 or 3, depending on type of water, and then a class 2. Then you have your class 3, which would be affecting your ceiling, the wall, usually the entirety of the wall coming down, and then the floor. In that situation, you'd have a class 3. The category can depend. So you can have sewage that leaked from upstairs, affected the ceiling, walls, and floor. Then in that situation, you have a category 3, class 3. If you have a bathtub overflow upstairs, you'd have a category 2 and you'd have a class 3 loss. So basically, understanding this will help you understand what removals are necessary, how much equipment needs to be placed, and it definitely has an effect on the overall cost that you submit to the insurance company or on your estimate to your homeowner. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.